Gamer Gacha. Game on.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Detective Saito here along with
Detective Jasmine. Man, I did not enjoy staying in that ice cube for a week. I'm still freezing.
First of all, you underwent cryo sleep thanks to my magic. And second, never eat my pudding again or I'll make it a month next time.
Did you really have to put me into a cold sleep for your revenge?
Either that or I would have become Pac-Man and eaten you for dessert.
On second thought, the cryo sleep was fine. Forget I said anything.
Maybe the Pac-Man punishment would have been best. But oh well, let's continue playing the game.
Okay.
Alright, we're back here. Last time we uncovered the mystery as to why Knuckles, broke this machine, but now it's fixed, so we don't need to worry about that. I wonder if we can play Super Monkey Ball. Huh, I guess not.
Can't play it.
Oh well, let's go to the next car. Ready to mosey down to the next car?
Yup.
You got it, partner. Oh great, now I'm a cowboy. Onwards! The library car. Wow, looks calm and peaceful.
Yep.
And look, there's even a fireplace here too. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You have been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio, I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents?
Yep.
You both are too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us in finding clues?
Flirtated, but
Flattered.
flattered. But at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found.
Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I will see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I will be the one to avenge you, and quickly.
When she says it like that, it kinda sounds a little ominous. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh,
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday gift has a master key. Birthday girl has a master key. It was so hard to say.
your vocabulary needs some works again, Jasmine. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I will solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder, my social skills, non-existent. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. I'm Vector, the butcher. See, that's why there's blood here. Now you can stop telling me about that, Jasmine.
Okay.
I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. You know what the poet is, right?
Yep.
Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I was satisfied for now. Thanks. Okay, his fort is, I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
No, probably 4.5.
Yikes. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Saito and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. This is how it's changing. Vector was here right now, now he's going here. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Maybe
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. Were you about to say something, Jasmine?
No.
You said, I was saying why was Shadow locking cars and then you were about to say something.
Maybe he has killed Sonic. Who knows?
I know Shadow hates Sonic, but even he wouldn't go that far. Yeah. And you're saying your own favorite character would do something as low as killing others?
Just a thought, dude. It's just a thought.
I'll have to tell this to Shadow on the next Twitter takeover then. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelf falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car to the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues.
Freezing.
Is my magic still affecting you?
Yeah, maybe. Oh my goodness.
I really should take better control of my magic if I'm going to freeze you to death like this. Well, either way, let's continue. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Let's see. Vector is here listening to music. And Espio is here making a poet.
When?
I guess so. Oh look, hang in there. Oh no, the poor Chow! A Chow hangs precautiously from a tree branch. The largest text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right?
Yep.
Rouge said something about a brochure, so maybe this? Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Saito, look at this! There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I wonder it's because he's a Koka.
Maybe.
Oh look, a globe! A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat there either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He's talking about the professor that helped Sonic and his friends in trying to bring the Earth back to its former glory when it was broken by Eggman.
Okay.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Yeah, Professor Pickle is a sandwich lover.
Yep.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Okay, Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. This is a book club? Well, I mean, this is the library.
Yeah. Book of the month.
Gone Gal? The heck is a Gone Gal? But never mind. Oh, look, there's another arm here. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its things. Yeah, probably for the best. This table? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. So I don't know, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ring ruined my nap time. Huh.
The books.
Like this one?
The other one.
What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I would trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette? Because his name is Eggman.
Yeah.
You may not be wrong.
The other books? On the floor?
I don't think that they're being green marked, so no. Oh, you mean this one? Okay. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. Man, I can't get with his face. Yeah.
I wanna hug him.
You wanna hug him right now?
Yeah, I wanna hug him. Like, that's alright, buddy. You know, it's cool.
Well, too bad. Sonic has the privilege to do that, not you.
But still, I would help him.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. No kidding. It looks like we got almost everything. Oh no, not this area. The only thing that's left to check is this one, bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Looks like curiosity killed the cat, huh? But in this case, it would be curiosity killed the fox.
Definitely.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. Well, of course, he has a great IQ. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on this shelf is in alphabetical order, but this one. What's this? The Mirage Express manual? It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual added to your inventory. Another dustbin?
Yeah.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Saito, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we'll find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Saito, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? No idea, buddy. No idea. We checked out almost everything. It's not like there's anything else. This has been checked. The door to the next car will take some time. Let's talk with Vector then. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. Well, there you have it. It's ketchup, not blood.
Okay.
I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay, let's see. Talk. I may be a butcher, but they're confiscated. Oh, yeah. Can I take your order? Oh, yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Saito. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, Saito, you made him a fool. Come on, Saito. Smooth this over. Sorry. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth the things over, but at what cost? Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually like that one. Huh? Now let's try about space. I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? We checked almost everything in here.
Yeah.
We got a library map and a... Wait a minute, what if... Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Yep, time for the interrogation. I hope you remember.
Kind of.
Alright, so the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Saito and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We'll present evidence if necessary. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Well, those two are good friends, so of course Vector would stand up for him. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't own you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Saito, could you help me out? Alright, Saito, what book do we think Espio may have been reading?
The one and only book.
Yeah, we only have one book, so it was kind of obvious already. A manual? You think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Here we go! Do you really have to stay quiet while I'm doing this?
Yeah, I just seem to enjoy it.
Ow! Shuriken, Espio is trying to stop us. Well, it was easy either way.
Yep, for you at least.
But if you had played it, you would have lost.
Maybe. Might be possible.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Saito, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask why. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz on him? Why don't you choose?
Page 362?
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Wow. He read to page 362. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. That's horrible. They have lives too, you know.
Yeah, they have.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. This statement might be important, so try to remember. Seems like Espio aced that question. Saito, hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I choose?
You choose.
You can try.
No, I think I tried mine. Now you're.
Okay, 15. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Saito. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligation? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah. Totally. It's why you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. Well, he is a ninja, so of course he would have been able to read super fast.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Saito? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Saito, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what?
Shadow?
Wait, Shadow? Wasn't there another person?
Rouge?
Yeah, Shadow and Rouge could have been the one. So, which evidence do you think? Which evidence do you think is the right one?
Oh my god, this is hard.
Try reading them first and then figuring out. A map of the train, an overhead map of the layout of the library, shelves and tables included, Mirage Express manual, we already did that, and Shadow's lock, a lock that supposedly Shadow has been placing on multiple doors of the train. What do you think which one is right?
Maybe the shadow one?
You mean the lock?
Yeah.
Shadow's lock? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Saito. Let's get an argument together. Here I go. Come on, talk a little.
Okay.
Ah! Consider my time wasted. Let's give this another go, Saito. My bad. Sorry.
That's okay, that's alright.
Alright, come on. Espio is really trying his best to stop us. I mean, those are shurikens he's throwing at me. Alright, I'm done. I got the rings. Almost got the rings.
Lost them as well.
Yeah, but don't worry, I have enough. I'm done.
Yeah.
Argument formed. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Wait, are they?
Maybe they're not. Maybe they are. Who knows?
I mean, in our reality, Crocs are just wild animals. But in this case, I guess he's a natural gamer. Considering he listens to music with his headphones on all the time. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Vector, Espio. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
Oh.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? You see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Saito, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have went my friend's dad, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? What do you think you should do, Jasmine? Do you want to defend Espio or join Tails?
Join Tails, maybe? Because Espio is not saying the truth.
Yeah, he must be hiding something. But what was I saying? That something is not right. Should we really be joining when the argument isn't forming correct? I mean, what do you think? If you were accusing someone but the statement wasn't correct, like there's a hole in between, would you really join with someone?
Well, I would maybe join Tails because like Tails, he has like a view of what Espio did.
Yes, but think about it. The protagonist, is thinking that something is not right. Like even if Tails is saying the right thing, but there's something wrong. Like there's a line in between. Like maybe we're doing something wrong. Should we really be joining Tails when we're thinking that something is wrong? Wouldn't it mean that argument is just being tangled up like this?
Maybe defend? I don't think so. You should defend because he's stuttering with his words.
Yes, but there must be a reason as to why he's stuttering. There's something about him. I mean, in my case, I guess I would defend Espio, but you?
I would join Tails because he is hiding something.
I mean, it is true he's hiding something, but... in my case, I think I would like to defend Espio.
Okay, I'll do
Let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who wins. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! I'm defending Espio. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The answer is this, the library map. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Here we go again.
Okay. Oh, 55 this time?
The numbers will increase. In the final boss, I think it will be either 100 rings or 120. I have no idea. I wonder if this game even have a final boss or something because, well, it is a visual novel game.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Well, at least I got above 55.
Oh, you got 80.
Yep, I got 83, alright. Done!
Wow, you're cool in this game.
Hey, I'm always good at games.
Yeah, now you're bragging about it.
The library map? Oh, I see. See the exit? They're right across from one another. A straight path. Look.
Yeah.
So, I was right. You were going to hurt Espio, Jasmine.
Oh, sorry, Espio.
If Shadow walked away down this straight path, there's a way Espio wouldn't have... and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. What? Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Let's see, this... It's like this, and that means... Here, no, that would have been possible to see. Then, no, not here either. What about here?
Yeah.
Interesting. There I was. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase was in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated.
Yep.
Interrogation complete. Too many locked doors to worry about. But I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Yeah, except my sister was going to hurt Espio.
That was on accident.
Accident? You weren't even thinking straight.
I was thinking because, like, he was stuttering. I thought he would be hiding something.
Well, I mean, many suspicious people do stutter, but when we were talking about that there's something not right, it means that the argument was not right. That means we had to defend Espio. But you just joined with Tails and tried to persuade him to speak when you weren't even sure of yourself. Well, never mind. It's done either way. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him hag, and if you need any meat chopped up, save the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
That didn't rhyme.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Saito, let's see what's next. Coming! Alright, time to go to the next area. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Can you say no to that cute face?
But mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues. Well, that was a quick recovery.
Yep.
Fancy! This is the casino car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. It's your turn.
Yep.
We visited every train car so far and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you have brought the microwave master with you.
I'm a detective, Missy. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, dude. You're gonna need the help.
Blaze?
Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Hunting? More like trying to find a way to steal it, knowing Rouge.
Yeah.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview.
Since I'm a part business tycoon, part
Purveyor?
purveyor of the
Fine collectibles.
I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge.
Try saying it in an expression that they are showing.
Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it is a
Fabergé egg, chow egg.
Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday gift already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that
Fabergé
chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe.
Oh wait, it's not Fabergé, it's Fabergé. I don't know how to pronounce this one too, but
Fabergé.
no, there's no R here. Fabergé, let's just say it, Fabergé, whatever. In this train car locked in the safe, okay. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh well. Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprint in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé
chow egg.
Fabergé chow egg. But we are not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So you want us to help you to steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Wow. Saito, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Saito are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg.
Hehe, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan.
Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé
Fabergé!
Fabergé egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we?
Attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard?
Distract the guard.
Why?
No, he won't be distracted.
Too late. And it's perfect. Ahem.
Distract them. Perfect. We are all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say. Saito, is everything okay? I never seen you smile like that. Oh dear, I must be thinking about trying to break the rules of my job. I mean, I'm a detective, but this Koka character is really breaking the rules and he's happy about it. Wow, dude. Wow.
New thing.
Yeah.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Definitely, buddy.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
You're gonna have to choose.
Rouge, because Rouge is better in this.
Okay.
Of course I will distract them. Who would resist my feminine charms?
Knuckles? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus your flight... Yeah, sorry.
Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, so who's distracting the security guard?
Choose.
Tails?
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that, Vito. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky.
No, really? I couldn't do it? Aw, poor guy. He was just vetoed out of his own team. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Well, there's only one person left.
Blaze.
Think you could distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great! Her voice was so torque. I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend a claw machine is stuck? Push a bunch of poker chips onto the floor?
Okay, first of all, ask the child about their partner kit. Do they even have partner kits?
I have no idea.
And push a bunch of poker chips to the floor? That's weird.
Push?
You want to choose this one?
No.
Then which one?
Probably the first one. Pretend the
Claw machine is stuck? Okay. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card?
pick his pocket.
Why?
Because Rouge is great with that.
How did you know that she can pickpocket?
Well, she's searching for a treasure. We all know what Rouge is.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you knew something, but I already knew it's because she did it once with the conductor.
Yep.
You didn't say that answer.
Okay. I will sneak the access key.
Snatch!
I will snatch the access key, no problem. That in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, you need to get Blaze out of their sight of what's your plan. Now it's your time to choose.
Oh, okay.
Pretend we are Blaze.
We were both thinking the same thing.
Yeah, you were.
Actually, I want to check what would happen if I choose this.
Oh. Then you would be marrying into the royal family. What is your fetish? Any war chance I should know about?
What? Oh, well,
You dress for far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
you know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Interesting, you give up far too easily as well. You would have to work on your
Fortitude.
fortitude.
Man, I was burned. This girl doesn't hold back with her words. I got burned big time.
Yep, you did.
I said we'll try something else.
With the card obtained, would need to get
Okay, let's try this one. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. It's
Then-
worse when there's a drink with no coaster.
Maybe.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Oh yeah, it was you. Go.
The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we all make it in the elevator inside we.
Any of these options, what do you want to choose?
I don't know.
Just choose any one.
Celebrity?
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't count for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Ooh, that is a nice one. High five.
Each of them have tails disassembled or tie them into one big knot. Okay, which one? I mean, they are robotic, and who's good with machines?
Tails.
And-
Have tails this balloon.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Oh yeah, and I forgot you were supposed
I'm
to.
going to throw the water bottle at you and now you're irritating me.
Sorry, it's just you're horrible at English, so I can't help it.
You don't tell me about it every single time. I'm trying.
Okay, now you try what you want to do.
Pretend there's nothing wrong.
Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Well, this was quite the planning.
Oh my god. I knew the plan would go off with a hinge. We wouldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have safe code right here on this blueprint. Let's claim our Fabergé.
Fabergé!
Fabergé.
Oh, I give up.
Egg.
At this point, I just give up.
Yeah, I just give up, dude.
In any case, it looks like there's a vault here and a safe here. Let's go with the vault. What could they possibly be storing in all these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. There's no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we?
Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. See, I pronounce it well.
No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out Rouge. Oh, on it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23401.
Oh, wow!
It's here. I have it.
Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be hasty. You totally think that's all there in this egg. No further secrets, however. Whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding in their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
Sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick.
What does that sound like?
A bomb? Oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge? Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing?
That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Yikes.
There's so many.
I like this one. Chaos control the egg away.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Where did you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it!
That.
Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Saito, we won't let you do that.
I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop the microwave kids? Obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body is too
Scrawny.
to contain any sort of blast.
True. Oh, come on. That's what she thought. Darn it. Let's think of something else quick. Open enough to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, Saito. This is real life. Egg, he's got a good point. Twist the egg again. Great.
Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Eat the
Throw
egg.
and lock in the safe. That will not happen. But
And put the egg back, Rouge.
okay, fine. It's going back. Tails, the safe won't lock. The doors are staying open.
What? Close the door and twist the dial.
I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to?
You don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Man, there's so many.
Eat the egg.
Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Saito? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh?
Let tails, cool it down with his tails.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear
I still hear ticking. However, refreshing the
breeze.
Maybe.
Okay, new plan. Toss the egg in the elevator.
Alright, down it goes.
We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Smash the egg against the wall.
Alright, there goes nothing. Rouge, we should probably think of a different plan.
Blaze set the egg on fire.
Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosion shouldn't be mixed.
You don't think fire would neutralize the blast?
You just like to say things, don't you, Saito?
Maybe.
No, wait.
Stomp on the egg.
Just how I like my eggs. Most.
I'm guessing you don't like this idea.
Obviously not.
Rock the egg to sleep.
So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us?
Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Let Rouge kiss the egg.
It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude.
Flip the egg upside down.
Sato, what flipping it's going to do?
I don't know, try it.
Nothing. Happy?
Yes. Tell the egg to stop.
Stop.
That did nothing.
That did nothing. I can't believe I did. I just did that.
Let it finish ticking and see what happens.
Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose the bomb, Saito. That is our goal.
Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Saito, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. You don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. The robotic arms.
Yeah.
What did it say again? The robotic arms? They take away anything that's...
They take away anything that is explosive.
And... dangerous.
And dangerous.
Yeah, so if they didn't do it, then that means this is...
This is a fake one?
Yes, it's a fake. It must be fake. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arm. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning out trash and messes afterward. The robotic arm can also detect weapons or explosive being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. That's what it was. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the Fabergé egg, Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, weird. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were on to something.
Phew!
My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right, thankfully.
And look what's inside.
Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. It's kind of cute actually as well.
Yeah.
It's a chow after all.
The final secret to the
Fabergé.
Fabergé chow egg is chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's
Exquisite.
exquisite. It's a revolutionary.
Revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell the egg secret. I wonder why the egg wasn't a bomb.
At this point I give up telling you.
And I give up saying it.
Because they weren't as tough as you.
Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to hold.
It's precious. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go.
No one seems to suspect anything and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Seriously, how is that considered vile?
Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge, she's completely absorbed in that Bedazzler chow.
What is it, darling?
About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look.
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, keepers finders keepers. I will need them a little longer in case I missed any of the other treasures. I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Yeah, no kidding, buddy. Considering she's a thief and all, she's always very selfish and greedy. Greedy is the most one.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable. That's one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Saito, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. And I guess with this we'll end it off here then. Thanks for watching, everyone. The mystery sure isn't all that hard to deal with and point out, but the thinking minigame is getting harder with each guesses and evidence pointed out.
I don't really understand why a thinking minigame is even necessary for a detective visual novel game.
Some visual novels tend to have minigames in them, and since this is a Sonic-based visual novel, of course it would have a Sonic-themed minigame in it.
I never played visual novel game in my life, so I don't know much about this type of game. Also, if it's too hard, why don't you just open the options and set it to easy mode?
I said this before, but I'd rather be a competitive winner than be a sore loser. Also, work on your English, Jasmine. You're really embarrassing yourself, always pronouncing Fabergé wrong. But either way, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for next week's reminder. Until then, we will see you all in the next video. Take care and see you later. By the way, Jasmine, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! So beautiful. Is that a Fabergé egg?
That's right, and I'm glad you pronounced it right this time.
Oh wait, please tell me it's not a genuine one.
Of course not. It's a fake I made using the supplies you have when you make DIY necklaces or rings.
So that's why some of my art supplies went missing. You shouldn't at least ask me for that.
Sorry about that.
but with the way it sparkles, it's almost feels genuine.
Yeah, I actually used my magic to give it a little more beauty to it. You can have it, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Consider it an apology for all the time I caused you trouble.
Thanks. Can I go show it to my friends?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yay! I'm telling you, officer, it's fake, not a real one. Oh man, now I know how Saito felt when he deals with these misunderstandings. But once I get out of here, he's so gonna pay for this.
That was quite the shiver I felt. I wonder if I got a cold. Weird.